Hi guys, welcome. Welcome to the channel, James the Moonhead. Just going to talk a little bit about Stranger Things because I watched it like probably about last week. I finished it and that. I was sitting on it and wanted to sort of chat shit about it and that. We'll chat about it, not chat shit, because I like it. It's a really good show. Trying to remember what happened in it. No, I'm not gonna remember everything, but I'm sure you can, send me your best bits of what the bits you did like and that, Like I enjoyed. I always enjoyed Jim. He was amazing in it. I think the Russian. I'm glad he got out of the Russian base finally. Because they did drag on a bit, the Russian prison thing, but it's a little dig, like, but I was hoping that he fucking survived and he got out and he reunited with the crew. It took until the end of the season, like, but still, I would have liked him to have like got back early enough, made it so you got there like maybe mid-season or maybe something like that. I don't know what you guys think, whether it was the right way to have his character like in that prison for so long and then eventually come back in the final episode. I think would have liked to have seen him involved in that a bit more, because he did save Will, didn't he, at the start, and it would have been good to have him in the Upside Down sort of, I don't know, helping them out. I don't know, but they've got to have. They've done it with the third season, didn't they? They had them split off a bit, didn't they? Like different crews. But yeah, I hope in this final season that they are doing that they're all together, because I think it'll be better that in the same city. I mean, they've set it up to be a compelling season because of how devastated the city is now, and it made me laugh, when the whole of Hawkins left, where they're all like fucking off kind of thing, and like, why didn't you do that from the get-go? You know what I mean? When something weird was happening, I'd be gone, especially if I was like the ones who knew about the Upside Down. I'd be like, right, I'm going. But on the other hand, like, there's got to be someone to save the world, because it can spread, can't it? So it is one of them. But yeah. But I'm glad we got our heroes that are going to deal with it. Sadly, Ed Munson isn't going to be there to help them out anymore, which is a bit of a pain in the arse, in the arsehole, and the fucking heart, and the fucking. It's a bittersweet. It's like everything. Bitter pill to swallow, heavy on the heart, and like, you're well up, don't you? Well, I was trying my best to fucking like stay away from like spoilers and that, but sometimes it's hard because you're going through Facebook newsfeed and wherever, like, you get your social media thing, and like you'll sort of find it there, like there'll be like something about it and you go, no, gotta look away, like it's the fucking arc from Indiana Jones, you know what I mean? You gotta look away, don't look. But eventually I did cotton on that Ed Munson was gonna die, and I'm like, fuck's sake, man. Why, man? Why the rock and why the metalhead? Why the fucking, because I like me rock, and I'm a big rock guy, like Nirvana, Metallica, Foo Fighters, like all them. Royal Blood, you get it, like all that. And then they kill him off, and he was a fucking good guy as well, man. Like one of the best guys. Why is it always the nice guys get fucked over? You know what I mean? I know Steve's a nice guy now, but like, why is it the newbies? Like they kind of pussied out with the deaths, didn't they? But with Max, because I thought they were actually going to kill her off, but she's gonna come now. But yeah, I thought they were actually gonna kill her off, but didn't happen, did it? Because Eleven has these powers. She was probably resuscitating her heart and that to bring her back. And that's probably what put her in that coma. But yeah, kind of convenience. But it was, you know, I'm glad that she's still alive, Max. It was mad though when I thought she was dead. I was like, fucking hell. When she was like, her eyes were like lost, like don't know where they're like you know, like misted or whatever. You know, they weren't there. I'm like, fucking blood. They're like, oh fucking hell. If I was her, I'd rather have died. Fucking hell, looks painful that. But yeah, fuck Ed, man. He hit me. Fucking what? But the thing is though, like, because I watch, you know, Angry Joe and that, and they made a great point. Like, why did he like go out there thinking that he was buying time? Like, because he didn't know he didn't know where they were in the process of like killing him or, you know, battling Vecna. So, like, he was sort of like doing that on a whim. So it's like, I mean, yeah, you're doing it for yourself, really, but at the same time, you're buying time. What for? You know what I mean? But yeah, I reckon he could have just stayed alive, but you got to have that dramatic moment, haven't you? It's a bit sad. I reckon, right? You could have like kept him alive and then killed off Max. I reckon that'd have been good. That'd be. Don't you reckon that'd have been better? Just let me know. Let me know. It's just like, because I'm imagining that in a world where he's alive and Max is dead. I like that more. I'm glad Jim's alive though. I got scared for a minute though. You know, when he's facing off with that big Demogorgon and he's got the sword. I'm like, is he gonna die here? He better not fucking die here, man. But he did. He didn't die. So I'm like, fucking get in. And Murray's still alive. Murray, Jim, Ed at the time. Well, not anymore. Who else? Jonathan had a push. He's like my favourite characters. I like Steve, you know, but the main ones are like Jim, Murray, and Jonathan. I'd say, 'cause I like Jonathan. He's just a good dude, Jonathan, innit? Like, not like he's probably gonna die next season. You know what I mean? Because he's a good dude. It's not really the good dude, like the proper like sound people that die, innit? You think about it, because Bob was just like, yeah, man, he's like connecting with Will, or can make him feel better, man. He's a fucking good dude, man. And he dies, and then you feel the same about Ed, and he dies, and then with Jonathan, he's like a good dude. He gives that pep talk to Will. I'm like, fucking hell, that's a strong moment. Like, and then he got that thing with Nancy's having second thoughts about the relationship because she's lacking Steve now, and I'm like, don't do that to Jonathan, lad. Don't do that to Jonathan, you know what I mean? Like, that's just like, I mean, if you don't, yeah, because I can see that coming out, you know, that in the last season where that comes out, it's gonna come up in it. So, and I'm gonna be crying for Jonathan because I like him, you know, he's such a good dude. But yeah. That's me on that Stranger Things ride. Yeah, it was a good one. I'm trying to think of other things that happened in it. Oh yeah, 11 with the helicopter. That was a big moment. Everyone's going to be talking about that. It is talking about that. Such an epic moment, that. Like, fuck you, bam. Killing the ones in something. Like, again, when I was watching Angry Joe, he was on about the military is quite light, and yeah, well, they didn't take out enough. They didn't bring out enough troops with them. I thought, you know, because 11's known for these powers, like, you just, you know, bring out a little unit, you know what I mean? That's it. But yeah, sound good moment though when she blows it up, blows the helicopter up. Really nice that. I'm fucking Brenner, is that her name? Is that his name, that Brenner? The dad, Papa. Fucking hell, I thought he was Sammy, you know. I was like watching it there, and I slowly like got on to him, you know what I mean? Because like he was trying to help his friends, so he thought like trying to like make her powers come back so then she can face off against Henry. But then all of a sudden, you know, after all that, like he fucking holds Owen at gunpoint, and then we are all using the guards and troops to fucking make 11 do what he wants. It's like, you're a fucking dickhead, man. I trusted you, me, but you know, no, man, not this time, and you're dead now, so stay there, motherfucker. But yeah, that was a good. That was like a proper tense moment when he gets fucking like yeeted, then I still has the energy to fucking stab it in the neck. You know what I mean, with the syringe. It's like, fucking hell, lad. You got to hand it to Brennan. He's got some he's got like determination. You know what I mean? Because if some like little bitch like fucking launched me against a fucking wall or something, or like it almost sort of brought me back, I wouldn't really get up and try it again. You know what I mean? But he's a different kettle of fish, innit? But yeah. Though I didn't really think much of the military bit, you know, where they were trying to look for 11 them ones who were like torturing that random geezer. Didn't really think much about that, and it was just an add-on for me. Same with, oh yeah. But yeah, I like to, what's his name, Argyle, is it? The one with long hair. He's like proper dude, proper stoned off his tits all the time. I liked him. He brought a bit of levity to the show, like, you know, bit of a comic value, bit of a easy going, you know, because everything else was quite tense. You got him to sort of like ease it up a bit. I mean, there was like comedy moments in there, yeah. You know, so I didn't. Oh yeah, and the basketball guys, they can get fucked. And I'm glad he got split in half as well when it got split in four. When Hawkins got split in four, and he got chopped in half. The main one, fucking get in. He's a bit of a prick. I knew he was a prick when he was like doing that speech, you know, before the game, that basketball game, like using the ones who passed away to like fuel the crowd up to, like, don't do that, lad. I'm pretty sure Bob, when he died, he weren't thinking before he died, like, well, you know, when he was like getting munched by that demagogue, and like, oh, no matter what happens here, oh, fucking Hawkins school basketball team fucking win the final or whatever. Like, was he thinking of that? Don't think so. So he's a bit of a cunt. I don't even know his name. He's a bit of a psycho as well, like death or serial killer mentality right there. But anyway, I think that's me. I've said what I want on that. Let me know what you guys think below. Let me know who your favourite character is. Did you weep did you weep like I did when Ed Munson died? All that good stuff. Let me know. Yeah. I'll catch you guys in the next one then. See you in a bit. Bye.